as Naruto in KCM 2 is considered one of the strongest forms of Naruto. Let's try to compare him to all the Hokages to see where even without the Sage of Six Paths power, Naruto will stand against all of them. Let's start with explaining KCM 2 Naruto's power. KCM 2 Naruto isn't just a stronger version of Naruto, it's the point where he finally gains full cooperation from Kurama. With the Nine Tails fighting alongside him, Naruto's power skyrockets to a completely different level. First, there's the raw speed. KCM 2 Naruto is fast enough to react to some of the strongest opponents in the war and move across battlefields in moments. His reflexes become so sharp that even elite ninjas struggle to keep up. Then there's his chakra. Naruto already had massive chakra reserves, but with Kurama's full power, he gained enough energy to create countless shadow clones while still fighting at full strength. He can even share chakra cloaks with thousands of shinobi, boosting an entire army. His offensive power is equally insane. The Tailed Beast Bomb is one of the most destructive attacks in the series, capable of leveling huge areas. Combined with his Rasengan variants, Naruto can overwhelm enemies with both precision and raw destruction. KCM 2 also grants Naruto a chakra avatar, allowing him to fight giant opponents head-on. This giant Kurama form can wrestle tailed beasts and clash with some of the strongest attacks in history. But Naruto's greatest weapon isn't power, it's versatility. Shadow clones, sensory abilities, massive stamina, tailed beast bombs, chakra arms, and battle IQ make him one of the most adaptable fighters in Naruto. By the Fourth Great Ninja War, KCM 2, Naruto had become a shinobi capable of challenging legends. Now let's compare him to the First Hokage. Now Hashirama is a completely different beast. His wood style can suppress tailed beasts, and his Sage mode massively boosts his already ridiculous abilities. This is the man who fought Madara and Kurama together and still came out on top. Hashirama's giant wood constructs can match Kurama's size, while his healing abilities allow him to recover from damage without hand signs. Most importantly, wood style directly counters the tailed beast chakra. However, KCM 2 Naruto is stronger than the Kurama that Hashirama originally fought, because Naruto and Kurama are working together perfectly. Naruto is also faster and much more versatile. Even then, Hashirama's counters are simply too powerful. His experience against tailed beasts and his wood-style suppression give him the edge. Now let's talk about his fight against the second Hokage. The second Hokage, Tobirama, is one of the smartest shinobi ever, creator of flying Raijin, shadow clones, and countless jutsu that shaped the ninja world. His speed and intelligence are incredible, but KCM 2 Naruto simply operates on another scale. Naruto has more chakra, more destructive power, and greater endurance. Tobirama could certainly outsmart Naruto in moments, but in a straight fight, Naruto's overwhelming power eventually wins. KCM 2 Naruto defeats Tobirama after a difficult battle. Now let's talk about Hiruzen Sarutobi, the third Hokage. Hiruzen earned the title of the Professor because he mastered nearly every jutsu in the Hidden Leaf. In his prime, he was considered one of the greatest Hokage ever and was feared throughout the ninja world. He could use all 5 chakra natures, summon Enma the Monkey King, and adapt to almost any situation. Prime Hiruzen is one of the hardest characters to scale because we never saw him at his absolute peak. Some statements even place him above many legendary ninjas of his era. However, KCM 2 Naruto possesses an overwhelming advantage in chakra reserves, stamina, speed, and destructive power. Hiruzen's intelligence and versatility would make this a very technical fight, but eventually Naruto's sheer power would overwhelm him. Hiruzen makes Naruto work for the victory, but Naruto still comes out on top. Finally, we have Minato Namikaze, the fourth Hokage. Minato is arguably the fastest Hokage ever thanks to flying Raijin. His teleportation allows him to instantly appear anywhere he has placed a seal, making him nearly impossible to catch. Combined with his incredible battle IQ and calm decision-making, Minato has defeated opponents far stronger than himself through strategy alone. Against KCM 2 Naruto, Minato would likely avoid direct confrontations and look for opportunities to strike at Naruto's weak points. He could dodge many attacks and survive far longer than most Hokage. However, this is normal Hokage Minato, not Edo KCM Minato. Without the Nine Tails chakra, Minato lacks the raw firepower needed to put Naruto down before exhaustion becomes a factor. Naruto's sensory abilities, endless chakra, and overwhelming attacks would eventually corner even the Yellow Flash. It would be an extremely difficult fight, but KCM 2 Naruto wins after a long battle. Now we have Tsunade as the 5th Hokage. She is one of the physically strongest shinobi in history. A single punch from her can shatter the ground, destroy massive structures, and instantly kill most opponents. On top of that, she possesses the strength of 100 seal, which grants her near constant regeneration. Even when she's heavily injured, she can continue fighting as if nothing happened. The problem is that KCM 2 Naruto fights on a completely different scale. Naruto can create dozens of powerful shadow clones, attack from multiple directions, and unleash tailed beast bombs that dwarf anything Tsunade has ever faced. While her regeneration would keep her in the fight for a long time, she would eventually burn through her stored chakra. Naruto simply has too much speed, range, and firepower. Tsunade puts up a respectable fight, but KCM 2 Naruto takes the win with mid to low difficulty. Next is Kakashi Hatake, the 6th Hokage. As Hokage, Kakashi is extremely skilled and possesses incredible combat experience. Even after losing the Sharingan, the novels suggest he became stronger in some areas thanks to refined chakra control and new techniques. Still, KCM2 Naruto is on another level. Kakashi lacks the overwhelming firepower needed to stop Naruto's chakra avatar and tailed beast bombs. Naruto wins decisively. Now Naruto versus himself as the 7th Hokage. Adult Naruto is far stronger than his KCM2 War Arc version. He possesses 6 paths power, years of experience, and far greater mastery over Kurama's abilities. This isn't close. Hokage Naruto completely outclasses KCM2 Naruto. Finally, Shikamaru, the 8th Hokage. Shikamaru is arguably the smartest Hokage ever and an amazing strategist, but Hokage rankings aren't always based on combat power. In a direct fight, Shikamaru simply doesn't have the raw strength to challenge KCM2 Naruto. His intelligence could create opportunities, but Naruto's speed, clones, and overwhelming chakra would be impossible to handle for long. Overall, KCM2 Naruto defeats most Hokage in a one-on-one battle. The only clear losses are Hashirama and Adult Naruto, while Minato remains the most debatable matchup depending on which version is used. Tell me your thoughts on this. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.